What's up? Today we're going to review Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Megatron. This is just the G1 homage version. Now it's the same mold except for with a different head. And by looking at it, I actually like this mold a little bit better just because it has more G1 accurate details and stuff. So you got some very nice artwork right here. And then just all the same. You got a trading card, the missile, and the gun that splits into two. And then flipping it to the top, you got the Meteor Autobot symbol. Flipping it to the side, you got the Meteor Autobot symbol. Over here, you got some very nice artwork. The same artwork that you saw on the front, along with Combiner Wars. On the bottom, you can see that it is, in fact, an authentic Transformer. And then you got just some Made in Vietnam serial code, and then just random generic stuff that's in a language I cannot read. And looking up here, you got some nice photoshopped artwork. Now it is, however, while it is the same mold, I like the fact that they did take different pictures for him. As you can see, there's the Armada Megatron right here, and then the generic Megatron right there. And you can see that they are both the same mold, but they got different photo angles and different poses for them. So it's kind of neat. Alright, and he also comes with a nice paragraph bio. Let's zoom in there so you guys can read it in all 4 different languages. There we go. Alright, just taking one more good look at the packaging. Alright, we're going to get them open. Alright, and we're back. Here is Generations Combiner Wars Voyager Megatron out of the packaging. And he looks great. And yeah. So I'm doing a quick little 360 here of Megatron. You can see he's got his big old giant cannon right there, along with a decent backpack, but it's not too bad. It doesn't make him super top heavy or anything, which is nice. And zooming in there on his chest, you can see that he's got some very nice G1 accurate detailing right there. He's a very nice silver. Pictures before, release photos didn't give it justice at all. I just thought that probably wouldn't be picking this guy up, but I'm glad I did. Now, actually, let's take a close look at the head real quick. Really, really nice head sculpt. And on top of that, he's got some very nice light piping. Let's get a good look at that. Look at that menacing light piping. Alright. And articulation, he has a ball joint in his head. Or no, it's not a ball joint, it's 2 swivels, one that rotates and then one that goes up and down. Kind of acts as a ball joint. And then rotates at the shoulder. It's got a very low shoulder joint though. You can see that right there. Would have liked it to be up here that way, because if you look, when you move his shoulder toward you, you can see that his arm takes a nice fall from it. But then everything else looks fine. He's got some in and out movement on the shoulder, and then bends at the arm. Nice ratchet joints there. And then he rotates at the wrist. Right there. Alright. And then his ion cannon rotates back 360. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that there was you gotta move this backpack up, but there is a waist swivel right here. And moving that backpack down. Well, just as you saw, his backpack can move up and down if you like it. I'll get more into that in my Armada Megatron review, which is coming up next. And then he does a nice range of movement in the thigh, ratchet joints, and then bends 45, almost 90 degrees. And then got barely any ankle tilt, but he does have up and down just due to transformation. And again, it's Roger Twins. Alright. Oh, and he does have these like little side panels that can go up and down. Alright, so size comparison here. Here he is with, I want to say the last, I'm probably wrong, but I want to say this is the last time that we got an actual G1-esque Megatron from Hasbro. But here he is with Voyager class Megatron, the Hasbro release. Looks nice, looks nice. And then here he is with the only other tank Megatron I have besides the one I just got, which was Armada Megatron. But here he is with, I think this is G2 Megatron, the Legends class. As you can see, there's a little bit of a size difference there, just a little bit. And then here he is with the IDW Deluxe class Megatron. It wants to. There he is with him. As you can see, we're comparing, things that aren't leader class sizes with a leader class. So, yeah, that's why there's such a big size gap. Alright, yeah. And since I have him here, here he is with Armada Megatron in his tank mode. Alright. And for this, the G1 Megatron review, I'm going to be doing... Oh, one other thing I did forget before I get into transformation, but he does come with a couple accessories, or several accessories I should say. It comes with this nice missile, which we'll fire right now, and then we'll fire once again in tank mode. But inside, as you can see, it wants to cooperate. Alright, this will be a good time to utilize this, I guess. His turret can, or his cannon can extend a good distance, which kind of gives him a really, really long cannon if you want. But it can extend, and it makes this firing a little bit easier. It does fire a good distance. I was firing it outside just to see how far it went. It went probably good, at least on mine, 3 feet, which was pretty impressive. And then it comes with this one large rifle, and then it splits into two smaller rifles, or smaller pistols, and you can hold both in his hand. There he is with that. Or you can also give him like a second arm cannon by just taking 2 weapons. And then kind of positioning them on his arm there to kind of give him 2 arm cannons if you want, I guess. Alright, enough with the robot mode though. So, as I was getting to before, I interrupted myself. What I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be doing robot mode to tank mode in the G1 Megatron review, or G1 the G1 homage review of this figure, or this mold, and then I'm going to be doing the tank to robot mode in the Armada review. So check that out if you want to see the tank to robot mode. Alright, so to get to there, you want to just leave the cannon where it is and then just kind of rotate it up. And then you want to take these shoulder panel, or these arm panels, and move them down. And it's actually for a leader class, I was actually surprised at how easy this is to transform. And then you want to take his head and leave it there. Take his treads and kind of piece them out. Kind of give him some wings, I guess, if you wanted it in robot mode. You want to take his nice shoulder, chest plate, I guess, move it up, and take his arms and move them inward from the turret, as you can see, and then they snap together. And then you want to move these arm pieces up so that they reach these. There's this corner peg here that plugs into the front of the tank there. As you can see, we basically have the first half of the tank mode there already. Actually, I don't want to undo that because I forgot one crucial step. So this actually rotates, and this doesn't help me at all. Dang it. Thought it was going to help me, but I guess it's not. Okay, alright, so one thing I did forget is this crotch plate here actually folds down. And then you can get that in there, and then just take this and peg that in there. And then just kind of leave this up. I like to, for now anyway, plug this in up here. Just kind of get out of the way. And then you want to take his feet and fold them up. And then take these, and there's like a hinge right here that folds up. You also want to take these panels and move them back up to where they belong. And then there's a peg right here, and then there's a peg in here. It's kind of hard to see, but it pegs in right there under. It kind of helps to move this the top piece up, and then move it back. Do the same on the other side. Peg this in. Alright, and then kind of, if you have to squeeze everything together, just kind of get it all aligned and everything. Oh, one thing I should mention is there's a peg right here and a peg right here that kind of peg into what was the chest. Kind of gives a little bit more security. And then this one, you can kind of do whatever you want with it, but if you choose to plug it into the turret right here and the plates right here, it'll limit its articulation as far as rotating. But then if you fold it down here, then it'll give its articulation back, but it just kind of looks strange like that. But for the sake of the review, this is the official way to do it, so we'll just do it that way. Alright. And let's pan this down a little bit. Or just completely break my tripod. Nice. Alright, not completely, but it's fixable. Alright, be right back. Sorry about that, I just, pulled something on my tripod I shouldn't have. But here he is in tank mode. As you can see, he's a very nice plated armored tank. And this turret, as you saw in the robot mode, can actually extend all the way. And it extends a good half a foot, a little bit more than that actually. And then does rotate 360. And this is mainly for the Armada version, but it does come with little Minicon ports. And if we can take a Minicon here, and we'll just transform them real quick. And then you can see that there's the port right there, and it pegs into the little Minicon peg right there. You can carry around little Minicons. So yeah. Alright, as for size comparisons here he is with another tank that I forgot I had. I forgot I had. Here he is with Fall of Cybertron, or War for Cybertron, whichever it was, is Megatron. And as you can see, I just pan out a little bit. He is about 4 inches longer from the turret, but then he's a good half a foot, a little bit more at the base, to the base. And then just at the turret is just lost. Alright, we'll get him out of the way, and then quickly give me a sec to transform G2 Legends Megatron here. Alright, there we go. Here he is with let's do it this way. Here he is with Legends Megatron. You can see he's just tiny compared to him. And then what else can I here? One more. Here he is with Generations Deluxe class. Hot Rod, or Rodimus, whichever you prefer. And, so yeah. Oh, I guess one more thing I can do is compare him with the Armada Megatron here. And as far as robot mode, I actually like the G1 Megatron a lot better. But as far, as you can see on here, it's just pig here. But as for robot mode, I actually like the G1 better. So yeah, and to finish it off, I guess we can just take this here and fire it. For those of you guys that were curious. Alright, and that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching.